This message is for Steel Worldwide and Falstaff. And this message is for you. I want to actually be this for the whole YouTube drinking community. But I think that if you two don't agree, then it's not going to go anywhere. But, let me start at the beginning. When I first became aware that, Dorf was, I don't know, when there was something serious going on, was back when he did that video in his backyard, aimed at you, Trent, where he was in his backyard threatening to kill you. And he was appeared to be just hammered drunk. And he took that video down, but I know, Trent, I know you recorded it, because I saw it on one of your videos, and I thought that I hope that Dorf's son never sees that video. But when he came to visit me, right after that, he didn't want to get to know me, and he didn't want to sit down to breakfast with me and his family and get to know each other. He wanted to talk about you, Trent. And I was like, well, God, I guess so. Seems like a waste of my time to drive down here for this. And I gave him advice. I'm like, well, this is how you stop it, buddy. If it's bothering you, this is how you stop it. And he ignored it. Flat out ignored it right to my face. And just like, well, don't you think you could... and I'm like, well, I just told you what you need to do. You don't need to tell me what I should do about the situation. And I thought, why would he do that? And then why would it keep going year after year? He would tell me to do that. He'd ignore me and tell me to do that because he wants it to go on year after year. He wants to keep getting knights to send into battle against his own private dragon. And I thought maybe he has some sort of psychological victim quirk. That he's like a victim that constantly puts himself in that position. And this time I'm going to be the powerful victim and I'm going to put my enemies down. But it just keeps going on. I thought, gosh, what in the world? And it occurs to me, what if, he's a YouTube partner, right? What if it's insult prostitution? He is on a street corner with a sign saying, you could call me a cunt for a nickel. And people that call him a cunt throw a nickel in his cup and drive off laughing, ha ha ha. And he's laughing, goes, ha ha, well, I got a nickel. And that might be how he feels like a powerful victim. He's like, yeah, you could call me that, but I'm making money off it. So it's insult prostitution. He's doing tricks for change, which kind of makes you two Johns, actually. You're making him money by calling him a cunt. I'm asking you to stop it because mostly because it's boring, it's gone on for years, but also I know stopping it is absolutely not what he wants. I know he will try to start it again. And if he can't start it with you guys, he'll try to start it with anybody who's willing to continue to help him do tricks, to do that street corner prostitution. We'll accept insults for nickels. Yeah, it strikes me, here's the other thing, it strikes me as a kind of a sickness in our community, and it's gone on a really long time, and I think just based on that, it's time to stop, but just based on the idea that it's insult prostitution, seems to give it even more weight and why we should bring it to an end. It's insulting and embarrassing, actually. For us all, because regardless, we're all seeing each other all the time. We're in a small little village, and I think it's embarrassing that one of us is trying to make money off being an insult prostitute. And I think that there's other ways for this person. Dorf doesn't have to do tricks on the street corner to make money. He can make money by being an excellent home brewer and showing how it's done. He can make money by sharing his trips out camping and his love of delicious food and snacks, and his kind of everyman joy in going to the backyard and BSing around the fountain, or going out to the driveway and driving around on his motorbike or whatnot. Like, you know, that's making money legit. If you want to make money off yourself, if your kind of personality is a yard sale, and you want to make nickels off it. But being an insult prostitute is embarrassing, and I'm asking you, Trent, and you, Falstaff, to let it drop. Yeah, I guess for the reasons I've stated. So, but you know, if you keep it up, that's your own deal. I'm not saying that you have to do it. I'm just saying, please consider it. Please consider it. And I'll see you in the tubes.